Today I'm going to be doing another makeover on this mannequin head today, and this is a haircut from what I did last time with a hair unit. And this video is in partnership with LaVivid hair. I'm going to be bringing you some great content using their systems or their units twice a month, and I'm really excited to be working with them. And fortunately, this mannequin cannot get sick. I'm not sick, so we're good. I don't have to social distance with a mannequin head here. But anyway, what we're doing today is I'm going to be applying this hair unit to this mannequin head, and we're going to be getting rid of all this hair. I'm going to be creating kind of a cool, shorter, somewhat textured type of haircut, something I think it's great for any time, any season, and just a little bit of information about this particular piece. So this is the one I really suggest if you're looking for the most natural look. All right, this is the Euros, however you say it, men's hair system. The color is a number 2 darkest brown. The base is a 0.02 millimeter ultra thin skin, and it's an 8 by 10 inch, the size of it, which means it comes much larger than the perimeter usually of the balding area. So what I did and what you need to do is create a template, which is this nice little thing right here. You create a template, and how I did this is I used saran wrap, and I put the saran wrap down this way, and then I took tape and went across, vertically, horizontally to lock this in, took this off. I outlined where it was, right, the perimeter here, and then I cut it to match up where the hairline is, and that's pretty much it. This is from Professional Hair Labs. This is no sweat, so you spray a little of this on here. Fortunately, the mannequin does not sweat a lot, so we're good. And then this is the scalp protector, the Thick Walker Scalp Protector. Everybody uses this. What you do is you dab it on and work it throughout the entire perimeter on your scalp. So it's like applying sunscreen. You want to make sure that this is fully covered to have that protective base. And then you are ready to apply the Ghost Bond. This is Ghost Bond Supreme. This also is from, this is Professional Hair Labs, and I tend to use their glue the most. I like the Stronghold just because I like stronger hold. I like to guarantee that this is going to be on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to squeeze it just like this. You want to shake it up first, twist the top off, shake it, squeeze it into a bowl, use the rubber brush, and we're going to apply it all around the entire top of the head. You can do, I would say, 2 to 3 layers, maybe even sometimes 4 layers, right? It is a process, but you want to make sure that the unit is going to stick very well to the scalp. And how do you know where the hairline is? Again, what you can do is look back at your old pictures or use basically 4 fingers like this and to about right here, right? 4 fingers from the eyebrow or so, and this is where the hairline is going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, shake it up a little bit, and I'm squeezing it into a bowl. Now, I am not using a whole lot to start, but if you need, it's better to use less because this stuff does add up, so it's better to use less and then apply or use more or mix more if needed. You're going to let this dry until it looks like it's clear, that you don't see any of the white, and that could take 10 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes. You could use a blow dryer on it to help speed it up. Then you want to apply another 2 to 3 layers on top of this so we have a good foundation for the adhesive. All right, so now we're ready to apply the actual system. The glue is on, the glue is now in the state that it needs to be to apply this. I'm going to start in the back. I've had much success with starting in the back. You can start wherever you want. So I'm going to line this up right down in here. Now what I'm doing already is I'm stretching the unit, and then you can actually even roll it down. I've seen a lot of guys rolling down, but also you need to make sure that you are stretching the unit out. That's really key, is that you're stretching the unit out all the way to the very front. And let's go down. And there we go. All right, so I'm going to just once again press down in through the hairline area, making sure that I'm pressing just the hairline, and we're getting this nice and secure down and through here. Keep it looking very, very natural, as you can see. This is why I love this brand and this unit. This is super thin skin. It looks incredible. It looks very, very natural. Let's get up nice and close here, as you can see, which looks very, very natural. And that's, you know, this is human hair. It's a super thin base, which is great. And now we're ready for the haircut. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a nice taper, right? I'm going to fade this up, probably starting from like a number. I don't want to go super, super short. Maybe like a 1 guard worked up into a 3. And I'm going to cut all this by hand and actually work this in, and you'll see how nicely this all blends in together. All right, everyone, here is the finished result. And once again, I delivered a baby on this because this was a big job. Talk about a monster process here. So I started with a number 1 and then went to a 2 and then a 2.5. I just raised the lever and then went back in, used a 1.5 and did a lot of this by hand, working it in through this shape in through here. So, And then obviously I had attached the system or the unit on prior to cutting it because I wanted to kind of build my foundation into the shape. The back I connected from here into here. I wanted to create some a rounded, almost square shape just to keep a little bit more density in through here. These are very, very thick, these units, but if you take my approach is treating it like it's human hair, and that's why I think it came out so well, because I literally cut this thing the same way I would on anyone's hair. I went in with the thinning shears, I added some texture to it, I gave it a lot of kind of, much of a natural shape that I possibly could. It looks extremely realistic. There's the scalp right in through here. And I think the key to a lot of hair systems is that if you're doing the hairline yourself, right? If you're cutting the hairline yourself, you don't want to make it perfect, right? You want to have some inconsistencies. You may want to have the corners go back a little bit. You may want to have the hairline a little jagged, you know, so it looks more natural. And then when you're getting it cut, make sure that you are having texture added to it. That's when I went back in with my thinning shears, which are these right here. I was able to achieve the texture through this. And this is the exact same way how I would cut a human's hair, is just kind of twist it and chop into it to remove some of the excess weight. And then I make sure it was fully blow dried, and I went in with my crafted clay. This is the matte clay, not the paste. A pretty strong hold, I'll be honest with you. A very, very strong hold, very responsive, works in the hair very easily, and it's got really, really great results. Thank you very much for being my model today. I appreciate it. Once again, guys, LaVividHair.com. If you use code TheSalonGuy, or one word, you get 15% off on their website of any of these hair units. And in the description is a link and all of the information on which unit was used. And that's pretty much it, guys, but I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more videos with The Salon Guy.